Very recently, I said that the Age of Empires Definitive Edition AI sucked, and that caused a bit of an uproar. Because, well, I know people are, understandably, they're a bit defensive of this game and they want to like it, and I also want to like it. So I should clarify that I did not mean ill will. The only times I complain about video games is when I actually want them to be good. And generally, I always want games to be good. I don't think it makes sense to wish for games to be bad. If games are bad, don't buy them. Iakpan specifically quotes, the AI is Garbo. Apparently I did say that, yes. The AI is Garbo. But anyway, there's been a couple updates. And that previous video was before content patch. I don't know, they're calling them content patches, but a couple of versions behind. So if you look over there, in the lower left corner, there is actually build 5292. So to compare the AI, what I'm going to do is I'm going to first jump into the campaign mission, the Battle of Tunes, because that's the map I compared to, and then I'm gonna jump into an AI-only random map to see how it behaves. So let's go to the first Punic War. It is on hardest. Let's be clear of everything version right now. We've shown off the version. It is on hardest. The Battle of Tunes. Please don't talk. Now, let's cheat. Okay, so we are now going to be watching the AI and seeing what they're doing. We are running on max speed here at 2.0. You can see up there. So we can see how things go, right? And just to do a little bit of, home management, I'm just going to set my workers, I'm not going to play properly or anything. I'm just going to do some basic stuff like, build some towers and upgrade towers and all of that. Now let's see. So in the last time we looked at this, the main problem is villagers going out and like hunting here or chopping this tree or things like that, right? So let's see how the AI works. So also previously, we are under attack. So there is that. Are our boats here still alive? Yeah, let's do some defenses. Let's do some defenses. You just get on that. Now let's see. From what I understand, from what a representative of Forgotten Empires said, this is still a problem, where they build collection buildings far away and then they don't collect, but the wandering villager problem should be fixed. So we do have a scout villager, which is allowed. 1 or 2 scout villagers is allowed. This is new. The Romans, the yellow player here, didn't used to attack from this side, which is kind of important on this this map because this is where we're supposed to build our wonder. So if there's no, defenses there, that's kind of weird. So there's that scout villager down. I'm just gonna go ahead and get a couple villagers on collecting trees. Just some basic maintenance stuff to make sure, if we do get attacked, we don't immediately die. So they are chopping trees here. Very good. They built a farm there. Very good. They have some villagers collecting berries there. Good. They are chopping a tree here. They're actually using this storage pit, which is good. They built this storage pit, nothing there. But, notably, there is only 1 villager on this side of the map. So that's good. That's good. Now, the last time when we looked, the yellow player did generally collect resources much better. They stayed very much in this section. But they did weird things like build farms up here and a siege workshop up here and towers and stuff in weird positions. So we're going to check if, first of all, if the AI wandering issue is solved, and also, are they going to stop building too much out of the way, right? Too much. And also, this constant attack is very important. I want to see these constant attacks coming in. So last time, the yellow would just stop attacking us, which is kind of bad. So we're gonna see if that keeps going. Now let's have a look. A tower there, very good. They've stopped collecting food from the berries, so they do for some reason prioritize building farms than collecting berries. I don't know why. Right? That's kind of strange. But at least looking at the map, there's no red stuff here. Except for the occasional scout villagers. They're allowed 2, by the way. They're allowed 2 scout villagers. Now, having a look at yellow. everything seems to be going properly. So yellow collects berries, no problem. I don't know why. I do know they have sort of different AI personalities. So I guess Regulus just likes farming over berry picking, but it's a little inefficient. So the occasional villager is coming here and dying. This is not so good. This is now 4 dead villagers. Not the best. You know, I'm just gonna get upgrades that help my towers. And I'm going to just build a few towers to make sure we don't die to any attack. But I do want to be attacked. That's what I want. So at least there's 1 villager on each farm, so that's good. They did collect all of those trees, that's good. Got a couple of barracks, but no military units yet. I do notice the AI likes to do that. Build production buildings, but not actually produce things. Are we still being attacked? That is good. That's good. We got the range upgrade, yes. We could get the building wall HP upgrade, yeah. I'm just gonna build towers here. So if we do get attacked from here or get landed on, that's good. What's that? A stable, okay. Chopping trees there, very good, very good. So there's no collection of resources from here or here or here, which is good. And so far, no random, like, building a granary all the way over here and not collecting things. That's good. How did that die? Did we get attacked? Oh, we're getting attacked! Hey, would you look at that? Well, alright. Let's try not to die. Alright, this is good. This is good. We're being attacked. I guess you guys just do that. Do that, you know? No. Let's just make sure we don't die by building more towers. There. Build 1 there. Okay. Oh, there we go. So this is one of the problems which I don't know whether it's a developer, but they said on Reddit that this is still a problem. They build resource collection buildings and then they just never use them. Yeah, there's one over here as well. Is yellow doing it? Where are these guys going? Ah, there's still some of this going on. Look at that. Chopping that tree, bit weird. For the most part, it's okay, though. For the most part, it's okay. Are we under attack at all? Well, these boats are still coming in, so that's good. How can I deal with this? Yeah, just build 1 there. Okay. They have some military units. I want to see when the first red invasion comes in, if at all. Oh, this is still a problem. Would you look at that? Villagers standing on farms, not actually working them. So, I thought it was because... Is there a villager here working? Oh, there is, there is. So, multiple villagers try to work the same farms, right? So that's still a problem. That's kind of annoying. And they do still send, like, scout workers out. So it's like they occasionally send 2 villagers out to scout. Is yellow doing it too? Yellow's not doing it, but red is. It may be an AI personality issue. Over here, there's no... For some reason, the yellow AI just seems better on this map. Look at that. There's no duplicate villagers trying to farm from the same farm. Spice Queen of Swaziland says, I've noticed the collection point problem happens on maps with river crossing, same with wandering AI villagers. Yeah, the developer did specifically say that crossing rivers is specifically not too much of a problem. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. They actually sent a ballista. Would you look at that? Very nice, very good. So I built a bunch of towers to see if we can just hold this off. And they send in the boats at the same time. Oh, this is so much better. This is so much better. I don't know if we could lose. The attack pattern is rather uncoordinated. Are they outranging our towers? Oh, they can outrange our towers. So this is actually quite dangerous. Alright, alright. Red still hasn't attacked us, but has got some towers up. It's almost 20 minutes into the game. That's still a problem. But oh, they are mining gold from here. Yes. Oh, back on berry collection there. This is fine. This is good. That's good. Okay. So this is already way, way more aggressive than before, which is perfect. This is the final mission. This is supposed to be a hard mission, and I'm not playing, so it should, like, I should feel like I can lose. I don't know if I can lose, because the AI doesn't always exploit their bonuses here, because they still, like, sail up and die. But we've been basically dropped twice. One time with a ballista. They never came with a ballista last time. Yeah, there's no duplicate villagers on the farms here, but there are here. They're getting catapults. Okay. They've got a lot of towers, so basically by 20 minutes it's difficult to breach this, which is good. Don't know if they'll ever attack besides sending these couple villagers. Yeah, the attack pattern is a bit weird. Like, one guy running over here to stab this tower, not so good. Most of them did sort of focus here, but they didn't, like, focus fire at all. Oh, is this an attack? Is this an attack? Maybe. Maybe red is finally going to attack us at 20 minutes, 21, 22 minutes in the game. No, no, no. They're just gonna stand right there. Yellow is actually fine, though. Yellow is always the better player, but it's even better this time. They have a few wandering villagers going up there for some reason. They seem to... There's some weird... Look, oh, there's actually some villagers just sort of stood there. That's kind of weird. So there's still some of this. Like, they're not even chopping the tree. They're just going and standing there. It's like they're trying to chop a tree behind that tree, right? But at least there's no, like, siege workshop and farms up here. So it is improved. It is improved. Not perfect. Still some work to do. Is this transport going the wrong way? Oh, that's not so good. That stings a little bit. In U-Patch, red comes at 25 minutes, so maybe they'll come soon. Okay, okay, we'll see. At 25 minutes, we'll see if they attack. So pathfinding does affect the AI. Look, we've got some idle villagers stood there. But they're back to collecting berries. See, it's a very weird priority thing. They go and build a bunch of farms and prioritize that, and then they go back to berry picking. Not too sure why. But chopping these trees, good. Actually, moving away from there and chopping these trees, which are closer, it's actually good. That's very good, actually. So it's almost 25 minutes. This is great. I love that. Oh, there's a little drop of 2 units. So yeah, it's like they don't quite know where to attack. See, it keeps changing target. It's like, no, attack that, attack that, attack that, attack that. They can't look, they can't commit to an attack. It's kind of strange. It's kind of strange. Now, red, are you gonna attack me? It's 25 minutes now. Like, to be fair, red is supposed to play defensive because they're protecting that. Right? They're supposed to protect that. And yellow is supposed to be the aggressor, which it does make sense. It does make sense. But a little bit of a land invasion from here would be nice. It's not like they don't have the units. This is actually very good. Because this means you have to maintain a navy, because they can outrange towers. You can't just build towers. But there's still no real fear of losing, is there? We're on hardest, and I'm not even playing. I just built a few towers, and it's like they can't commit to an attack and just sort of try and finish me off, right? It's kind of... It is much better, But if I started playing right now, right? If I just say, hey, let's start playing right now. 27 minutes into the game. It's like no big deal, right? Oh, they gotta fix this. Half the drops are just dying into these towers. Is there anywhere for them to land here even? No, it just doesn't know where to go. So that kinda sucks. Doing this needs to... like, come on, you outrange us by 2 points. So it seems like red is never going to attack. Maybe when you start the Wonder, they go on the offensive. That is something we could try. What's the stone sheet again? I forgot what the stone sheet... Can someone tell me what the stone sheet is? We gotta get to the next age for a Wonder, right? Yeah. Can someone remind me of the stone... It's quarry, yes. And what's the cheat for... instantly building things? Okay, that's enough for a Wonder. Yeah, what's the cheat for instantly... Oh, this is great. I love this. I love this. I still don't think I'm gonna lose, but... Steroids, that's it. Does steroids affect the AI as well? It does. Steroids affects everyone. Okay, that's interesting. But let's see what happens. Can you turn off steroids? If you type it in again. I don't think that turns it off, right? Does it? Oh, it does. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I turned off steroids. So there's the Wonder. Hey, they are attacking. I don't know whether it's triggered by the Wonder being built, but... Ah, yes! Boats attacking the Wonder. This is exactly why this needs to happen. Before this never happened. This needs to stop happening. This sucks. You know, more than half of the drops. And they are prioritizing attacking the Wonder. Now, red's walking in here, which is good. It's good. Look, they actually got a tower. Oh. And are they going straight for the Wonder? Oh, some people got dropped. Finally. Finally. So that's what they've been trying to do. Okay. Now I feel like I could lose. Now that red has joined the fight, and yellow has successfully dropped, now I feel like I can lose. Oh, this is so much better. So much better. Mr. 90 says, am I a programmer? I ask because I talk a lot about how AI and pathfinding works. Yes, I studied multimedia. I am actually a qualified multimedia designer, and AI will suicide in the Wonder. That might be a problem. And I am actually trained in programming. I have done rudimentary game design, but you know, they went straight to the Wonder, which is good, but a little exploitable. If I could set up a death zone right here, and they would just walk straight into it on their way to the Wonder. But look at this. Now I can lose. Now I can lose. Once red joined the fight, they still have so much. This is interesting AI behavior. They're circling around this tower. I think the developers have put something to do with this tower, like some sort of waypoint or something. It's very specifically defending that. But if they sent all of this to my base, I'd lose immediately. Oh, I'm just massing up towers here. And not building here. Very good. That is still... Look, how many villagers are there? Jeez. That's a problem. Once they finish chopping these trees, something's happened. That is weird. They're not wandering. They're not even chopping the tree. It's like they're trying to go for that tree or something. Yeah, these long swordsmen are powerful. 11 plus 7? Okay. Okay, well, finally. Finally. What is... It's a very weird priority, isn't it? They destroy like some random buildings, then they go out for the farm, then they come in. Storage pit on the hill? Oh, they're actually using this, finally. What storage pit on the hill are we talking about here? Oh! They're trying to chop these trees to go for this. That's what's... They're actually trying to chop these trees to deposit it into here. Ah. That makes sense. They cleared, you can see a very specific sort of oval shape here. I don't know why they ignored those trees, but there's this very oval shape. There's a radius where they chop these trees. And then once they depleted that, they're going to try and work at this town center. But they don't understand that there's a cliff in the way. Ah, okay. But does that mean... Oh, because they can't get any more wood, there's no more boats. You see that? They don't have any triremes anymore. Like none. They're all dead. They all must have died to towers. So because they can no longer get... That's a big gameplay problem for this campaign mission particularly. So yellow now will run out of wood at some point and not have any boats. Why does the AI struggle to finish you off? Once they get the town center, they already consider me dead. That guy's going for this. But look at that, they just stood there. It's like the AI doesn't have a drive to finish the game. Oh wait, there's a trireme. Where did this come from? Suddenly there's triremes. Did they suddenly start getting wood again? No. I don't know. Triremes just suddenly showed up. Okay, yellow is trying to finish me off at least. Red has like very specific targets, right? Destroy the wonder, destroy the town center. And that's basically it. Okay. So we can see there's still some major problems. But I would say overall, hey, no duplicate villages. Oh, look at the farm placement on that. That's really nice. Overall, I would say this is twice as good as it used to be. It needs to be twice as good again, but this is twice as good as what it used to be. I don't know if the developers specifically programmed building placement on this map, but this is really nice. The AI didn't used to build farms this efficiently. So, question is, will this swordsman go kill me down there? No, he's gonna start stabbing the wall. Well, to be fair, I don't think... If I lose all of this, do I lose? Yeah. They need to prioritize a bit more.
Your failure to defeat the Roman army.
Okay. So overall, on that scenario, AI is twice as good. AI is twice as good. There's still problems with some pathfinding understanding, like all those yellow villagers trying to chop trees they can't get to. They're still building resource collection points, like the granary across the river or the storage pit way outside of the base, which they don't really use. But overall, more aggressive. not really wandering villagers. So at least that problem is fixed. That was the main problem. That basically made the AI inert. So it didn't really feel like hardest. It felt like I was playing on, you know, moderate or hard, but it's better. It's better. Now, to get a clearer picture, I'm gonna go into single player and I'm going to go into custom game. And just for a difference, I will run it in classic mode, because classic mode has pretty much the same AI, but some key differences, like we've got hard farms that can't be walked over. So I want to see how this works. Population limit 50, which I'm going to leave balanced, and I'm going to use a Mediterranean map. And to make things more contesting, I'm going to drop the map size to 2 players with 4 players on it, right? And we're going to watch this game. So let's start the game. Oh, by the way, I've discovered a very interesting bug. The first time a lion gets attacked, receives damage, it plays the Academy building sound. Let me just show you. Where's a lion? Come on, there must be a lion on the map somewhere. Did it give me a map with no lions? Really? How odd. Oh wait, there we go. So as soon as this lion takes damage, you will hear the Academy building sound. And we can get that by just this lion attacking this elephant here. Come on. Oh, lions can't cross rivers. Oh, okay. Let's just get a villager to attack it. Don't worry, I'll restart this map so we can see. But here, as soon as it takes damage, you'll hear the noise. Oh, it didn't work. I was testing it earlier. Oh, there it is, there it is. You heard that? Oh, the lion wasn't taking damage. You heard that? You heard that? Jin, 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 jin. Let me prove it to you. The first time a lion takes damage. So there's some weird bug. This is an interesting bug. I wonder what's causing this. Here. So let's watch the health bar. I think because sometimes when villagers throw spears, it doesn't actually deal damage. See that? Isn't that interesting? Anyway, let's watch the AI play the game. Yeah, let's watch the AI play the game. So what we're gonna do is delete, 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 and send this to go attack that. We are now Gaia to remove ourselves from the map. So this is interesting. Brown is across rivers, but red, yellow, and orange are not. Come on. Get rid of all of my stuff. Game is Zack defeated, but we are Gaia. See? As soon as... Oh, when a crocodile takes damage as well. What does Gaia do? I'm now in charge of animals. So I can't be killed. So now let's see. Let's see how the AI works here. So we've got in the western corner Amenophis as the brown player. In the southern corner we've got Porphyry as the orange player. In the east corner we've got Wang Hei as the yellow player. And in the north we've got Pirhus as the red player. Isn't that an interesting bug, isn't it? So yes, Gaia means you control and like all of you can even control birds. Look at that. You can force them to turn. Interesting, isn't it? You can't control fish. You can control gazelle. All wild stuff is now mine. But yeah, let's see how this goes. We are playing on max speed here. This might take a while. So one issue that we saw earlier, let's see if it's repeated in a random map. Building of collection points and not using them all over the map. What else? What other issues did we see? Oh, this is such a terrible start location. You can't build farms. I don't think you can build farms. Oh, he started next to ruins? Is this fair? Oh no, everyone sort of started next to ruins. Oh no? Kind of. Yeah, everyone started with ruins. That's fine then. So, okay, very quick progression to tool age for everyone by 4 minutes. This is on hardest, by the way, so they're going as fast as they can. Farms coming in already. How fast was this tool age progression? There's already a market down. And, okay. So docks and everything down. One thing I do hate about the Definitive Edition is when you run Classic mode, it does this to the coast. It's kind of annoying that that happens. It makes it look really weird, right? But, I mean, is there anywhere that it rendered the coast normally? That's some overlapping terrain there? That's kind of weird, too. Like, the coast used to be able to have a hard edge. Right? That just sort of looks like that. Yeah, it's kind of weird. But anyway, let's just check back on our players. We are all in the Tool Age. Generally, the AI doesn't do anything until the Bronze Age. So we'll see how long it takes them to do that. At least there are no wandering villages. Last time we casted an AI-only map, we just saw all the red villages, you know, collecting over there, all the brown villages collecting over there. It's strange. And also, we do get to see if rivers play a part in any of this, because brown is locked off by rivers, red and yellow are blocked off by rivers, but yellow and orange are not, but there are some massive forests. Big choke points here. We got some triremes there, a bit of fishing going on, not too much. Towers coming down, farm placement, not bad. There is a granary right there. How about you guys? Farm placement, not bad. Doing okay. Collecting berries, that's good. So they build a lot of farms, but they don't really use them. But yeah, tower placement, very sensible actually. Okay, what's going on over here? Oh, building docks right there. Ah, this is a problem. Oh no, oh no. There's berries here. Oh, can they figure it out? Hopefully they can figure it out. Oh, that's gonna kill the AI. I'm gonna see if they can figure that out. Oof, building that archery range. Oh, they built a granary on the other side of the trees. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh no, amen, no fists. Are you gonna figure that out? I don't know. Ah, here we go. We're starting to get these collection points being built across the map. So we've got one storage pit here. We've got... The docks are not really a problem. Docks are okay. Storage pit there. It makes sense. It's still in the base, so I'm gonna let that slide. Barracks being back there, kind of weird. Tower placement, actually very good. Yeah, tower placement, very good, actually. Do they really need 4 docks? I'm not sure. I think... Yeah, there's a storage pit there, kind of weird. Oh, yellow is attacking with naval units. That's good, that's good. So everyone is in the Bronze Age now, so we're gonna be able to see some attacks happening. These boats have... What am I looking at here? These boats should be attacking these. Okay, there's a little confusion going on here. This is very cramped spaces, by the way, but I did pick a map size that is smaller. To be fair, this is very impressive. Five scout ships attacking. We've got some cavalry coming from Pirhus, the red player. Any other weird constructions going on? What is this? That is a stable by the yellow player being built down here. Kind of weird, next to an orange dock. So yeah, these building placements are kind of weird. Again, building storage pits for things that you don't really need. You've got... Okay, yeah. So that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. Is this an orange tower? That is an orange tower. Okay. Phoenician. There's a brown storage pit here. Okay. So... Okay. Wang He has upgraded boats to war galleys. Now taking out all of these red docks and fishing boats. Lost one? Oh, no. We've got more boats over there. So... Wang He is going to dominate the seas here. We've got some cavalry getting a bit pissed off at fishing boats here. We've got multiple storage pits going down over there. At least, despite the weird storage pit placement, they are focusing their gathering efforts, which is good. That is good. But we've also got a Wang He yellow storage pit right here in the middle of Red's base, which is weird. Okay. Brown... Oh, look at that. Look at all of these farmers trying to farm. Oh no, have they walled themselves in? I'm not too sure. That's kind of weird. We're gonna see what happens here. We've got towers going down all over the place here. So it seems like Brown has sort of like this radius. I think everyone has this radius of where they build towers. Oh, major attacks coming in from Red onto Wang Hei here. Pirhas taking it down. Again, they can't really focus their efforts. They sort of send one cavalry against each tower, which is not really the way to do it. These cavalry are never gonna bust through. How about on this side? We've got camel riders coming off of the Egyptian Brown players, but look at this, all of these villages, they don't know how to handle these farms. That's a bit of a shame. These slingers firing at these war galleys. We've got a temple there, killed that priest there. Brown has all of these towers surrounding these orange docks. Very strange setup here. What are we trying to convert? Villagers? I think they're trying to convert villagers. Is this... What's red over here? There's something red here. What am I looking at on the map? Is there something red here? I don't know, the map is showing something red, but I can't see what it is. Is that a glitch? I see... I don't know what that is. What is that? What is that? Very strange. Okay, but cavalry still sort of streaming into Wang Hei's side here. So, Wang Hei took out a lot of the naval activity, but didn't keep up the pressure. And Red Pirhas has sort of fought back. We've got some chariots coming in here, harassing the workers of Porphyry. But there's a lot of towers. They do build a lot of towers. Look at that. Have they figured out? Not quite. Not quite. Villages still sort of glitched out there. Priests converting more villagers. A lot of naval warfare going on here. I don't know what red is. I don't know what I'm looking at here. But I don't know... Oh, that's finally going down. I don't know if the AI could actually end anything. And they seem to not prioritize ruins at all. I guess that's not really a priority, but it'd be nice if it just sort of said, hey, you know, I should grab that, you know. That'd be nice. Whatever was red here is now gone. It's no longer on the map. Lots and lots of towers. They seem to pick a side and say, okay, this is where my tower wall is gonna go. Which is pretty good. Sensible tower placement there. Still a lot of idle villagers. All these brown towers finally cleared off all of Orange's attempts at building docks there, but Orange still has a couple docks around here and there. Are those houses? No, that's a stable. Okay, that's the stable. What is this caveman? Orange caveman? We're in the Bronze Age, but he never upgraded to Axeman, which is kind of strange. So this is... Oh, Pirhas's navy is looking pretty big. So this is very messy. It's not as messy as it used to be, because it used to be sort of crossing over a lot. But I know Brown is cramped up, so this is a nice check to see how Brown behaves, or an AI behaves in cramped spaces. Meanwhile, Orange, Yellow, and Red all have plenty of space to expand to, particularly Orange, because all of this is where I was. Lots of nice open space. So the AI cannot deal with cramped spaces. It just doesn't work. Doesn't work. So that's unfortunate. But look at this war of the storage pits. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10, 11. We've got 11 storage pits. 11 storage pits. Do we have more? 12, 13. On this screen, 14. On this screen right here, we have 14 storage pits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 storage pits. All right, 14 storage pits on this screen by multiple players. That one's yellow, that one's brown, that one's orange, that one's red. Very interesting play there. The C's still being harassed. That's kind of good. They keep building buildings and ruining their own pathfinding. That's kind of upsetting. I'm sorry. He's top of the scoreboard though. Look at this. Brown player, despite all of this, top of the scoreboard. Look at all of these priests. Jeez. Can he convert anything though? He converted that war galley. Look at that. Some cavalry coming in though. All right. But all of this, although very interesting, there's no sort of concerted effort to go and kill your opponent, right? I don't think this will ever end. I don't think this will ever end. I think we could watch this forever and no one would win. No one would even die. You know, if I was in this game and I just built a wall of towers like they did, I'd never lose, right? Because they just can't. You know, red storage pit coming down there. Storage wars, says Tandus here. Yeah, it's storage wars. I mean, the only thing that's clearing out the storage pits are towers, which is very strange. The only sort of effective attack so far has been Wang He with his boats at the start of the game, but besides that, it's been a bit of a mess. Building towers on the edge of the map, I suppose it makes sense since all the collection is there. I'll give that a pass. I'll give that a pass. Storage pit, storage pit, storage pit, storage pit, storage pit. Yes, that's what we're talking about, Porphyry. So many storage pits, walls and walls of storage pits. Are these stable units actually trapped here? I think they are. That's a little unfortunate. So the most effective invasions and attacks so far have been these naval warfare, but and you know, the AI has this perfect micro, so they're like trying to dodge and everything. But it's very interesting to see. I keep seeing red dots on the map here, but I don't see anything red. What am I looking at? Right? You guys see that, right? Look at these red dots here. 1, 2, 3 red dots. Oh, there's one storage pit there. Oh. Wait. Yeah, it's showing like a red dot right there. What am I... So, okay, that red dot is there. That red dot is there. But then there's a red dot just to the left, southwest of this, which is not there. The map knows something I don't. That's very strange, isn't it? Let me just try refresh this. How do I... Friend of foe doesn't normal mode? No, it's showing like a red storage pit right there, but I don't see it. Maybe it intends to build one there, but it's... Oh, is that what we're looking at? Does the intent to build a storage pit there? There's a red builder coming on there. Oh! The map shows where the AI wants to build before they actually get there to build it. Isn't that interesting? Blueprints are invisible like in AoE 2? I don't think they are, because as soon as you place it down, there's a blueprint. Look at that, it's right there. Oh, very interesting. But yeah, this is never gonna end. Wang He with the superior navy again, attacking orange, but I wish I could speed this up to see if this actually went anywhere, because I don't know if the AI would even progress to the Iron Age. They're all still Bronze Age right now. And it's like 30 minutes into the game. Burning storage pits. They appear only when construction starts. Is that true of human players as well? I don't think so. It wasn't like that. This is not DE, this is classic, remember? Yeah, this is classic. The blueprints should appear as soon as they're placed down. But it's still very interesting how you see it on the map before it's even there, you know? The blueprint is invisible, but it's not on the map. The AI strategy could well depend on the civilization. The Phoenicians were more merchant civilizations, whereas the Macedonians were more military. The traits of the civilization from history could play a role in the strategy the AI is taking. That should be the case. They should try to take advantage of their civ bonuses. So, the Shang. Do the Shang have... Oh, I can't open up Tech Tree in Classic Edition. The Shang should have bonuses to Navy. But yeah, this is not gonna go anywhere. Can you even lose against the AI? The attacks are very lackluster, right? And see, like these... One cavalry attacks that, changes target, they sort of focus on that one, then it changes target again, then changes target again. They just keep changing targets, right? They just sort of run up, hit it a bit, and then run away. If you just put like walls there, few towers, nothing would ever bust through. Look at that. I can see on the map that red wants to build a storage pit right there. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? But yeah, I think in the campaign mission, Battle of Tunis, we saw earlier, I think there's some special scripts to go for Wonder. But if that didn't exist, and no one builds a Wonder, there's never a fear of losing or dying. Right? So we know the AI can't handle cramped spaces. There's still the building of collection points everywhere. Look, every player has a storage pit at every... There's literally one... All 4 players have a storage pit at the stone collection here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, we've got the whole set. They're all there. Oh, one's gone now. That's a big problem. They're at least not wandering their villages over there to collect it. Because if we look at the collection points, there's still mining right there. Very sensible mining locations. This is just very weird. Oh, Wang Hei's gonna send a bunch of archers this way. Gonna start attacking these boats. It's not gonna work. And we're 40 minutes into the game, and no one seems to have any interest of going into the Iron Age. This will never end. Like, no one is even gonna lose. The AI does not know how to win a game. By the way, just to clarify, I am not comparing this to the original AI. I'm just assessing this as a standalone AI. Yeah, the AI priority has very strange behavior. You know, it's like they start hunting and collecting berries after they've been farming for a while. It's very weird. The speed at which they advance to the Tool Age and Bronze Age, very good. But then right now, if anyone just sort of went into the Iron Age, they would have a distinct edge, but no one wants to do that. And also, no siege weapons. No one has built siege weapons to deal with towers. Like, it's not even that, okay, they're all hardest AI, so they're all going to be equally matched. It's like, they're not even progressing beyond this. They've reached the Bronze Age. They're not going to build any siege weapons. We're just going to sit here and stalemate forever. At some point, resources will run out. I wonder. Will things end then? So here's a pretty good attack by Brown onto Red, but then I bet the priority of targeting is gonna mess up and then it's just gonna stalemate. Yeah, because cavalry just keeps spawning and they're all just gonna die. It looked good, but then it really isn't. Yeah, it looks good and then it doesn't. They do prioritize their storage pits though. Just keep converting villagers. Yeah, see, they just gave up on the berries. I guess that makes sense. You know, if there's... They should add in a script that if the units keep trying to get to something and they don't, it should time out and they should give up on getting that thing. So I don't know if that's what happened here, but it didn't happen in the campaign mission. So, yeah, I mean... It's almost 50 minutes into the game, and why doesn't the AI want to get to the Iron Age? It's been so long. What? Like, why isn't there just a script that says, oh, at this point, get to the Iron Age, or prioritize getting to the Iron Age? I don't think they get enough food to get there, but I mean, yeah, that's what priorities are for. I mean, they have enough food to keep producing units. I mean, they are spending... Yeah, cavalry's coming out of here. Is it just me, or is military getting less and less? I don't see... I mean, I see a few archers. Lots of boats. Still got some clubmen running around. You know, they don't know how to group up and attack. They just sort of send scattered units. Like, right now, Brown is attacking right here. Why isn't this one going with him? That sort of thing, right? Oh wow, they built storage pits around these two trees. Alright, you're gonna get those two trees, Porphyry. Very interesting, right? But yeah, it's 50 minutes into the game. Nothing has changed for 20, 30 minutes at this point. Probably 30 minutes. Basically, since they get to the Bronze Age, nothing changes. Alright, last comparison. We go Deathmatch and no water. This is going nowhere. This is going nowhere. Let's back out. But you know, let's look at the timeline. It is... Have you seen a timeline more equal? It's just... It might as well just be straight lines. It might as well just be straight lines. There is no differentiation between them at all. I mean, red slightly ahead, I guess, but it's just straight lines. All right, let's try Deathmatch. Another single-player custom game. We'll do Deathmatch, and let's go for something no water. What is Hill Country? Is there water on Hill Country? Probably not. Because I don't want. We'll go for a small map as well. You know, to test, I'll give him a proper size map. On hardest, and we'll go definitive edition, just to compare. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Hill Country is no water, fantastic. All right, let's we'll compare. Let's put up the 250 pop. Let's see what they do. So it's different from before. Good. Let's start. And let's... Where is something like that? Wasn't anything there. Gaia. Okay, so we have the yellow player Antharfar. Fairness over here on the east, and on the west we have all three together. We're gonna see some... Okay, well, there should be some conflict here. We did set a bigger map, but for some reason they're all together. So we've got Himilko as the brown player, we've got Radamanthis as the red player, and we've got Thutmos as the orange player, and there we go, we've gotten rid of ourselves. So now we get to watch all of this and see how things unfold. We've upped the population, we've upped the map type, there is no water. I went for hill country instead of a highland, so it's not too confusing with the cliffs and stuff for the AI. They all have plenty of space to expand. Now let's see if they can do it. Currently at Arthafurnace, the yellow player in the east is going to be sort of isolated and currently ahead on score. So last time they got to the Tool Age around 4 minutes. We'll see if they can keep up with that record. I do kind of like how the ruins look in Definitive Edition. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. Oh, we've got one clubman already attacking this villager. Do we have a few scouting villagers? Just at most we've got a... Oh, there's a red Radamanthis scouting over here. Okay, so they get a couple clubmen. Are they all getting clubmen? Everyone playing the same way here? Did you hear that? There's the Academy sound. As soon as a lion or something gets attacked, it plays the Academy sound. Isn't that interesting how that's a glitch now? So we've got market, archery range, double market? Okay, Himilko is going for a double market build. Never seen that before, but okay. How about, is everyone in the Tool Age? Everyone gets in the Tool Age around 4 minutes, yes. Farms go down as soon as possible, and they give up on berries for some reason. So, all of these players are very close. We're gonna see if this changes at all. They are gonna have higher population. We've got Persian archery ranges going down there, very good. So everyone is in the Tool Age, but nothing's happening so far. So generally, how long did it take them to get to the Bronze Age last time? Around 10 minutes, was it? So as soon as they get to the Bronze Age, that's where things start to kick off. But until then, I mean, you could rush the AI. Like, if you do a Tool Age rush, you'll win immediately. Like, it's consistent. Like, no AI on hardest is ever gonna stop a Tool Age rush, right? Double market pro strat, says Masao Higaskino. So we've got the occasional scout here. Okay. Red has taken the lead, getting into the Bronze Age first, but everyone else like at the exact same time, they all get there. So the AI really doesn't really have play styles. They all do pretty much the exact same thing. There's a few variances, like some prioritize the water and stuff, but Thutmos going straight for a government center. How about Manthis over here? Going for a siege workshop. Okay, so they do have different sort of preferences. This one is going for a government center as well as the Carthaginians, and over here we've gotten government center as well. So we've gotten 3 players go for government center. Oh, gone for a temple here in Persia as well. So are we seeing temples anywhere else? We've got the siege workshop. So they just sort of, yeah, okay. So they all actually are doing the same thing. Temple, government center, and siege workshop all go down together. Second town center. That's new. Archery range, okay. We've got, that's a government center. No, any temple here? Oh, Manthis here is going for triple town center. Interestingly enough, I've never seen that before. I mean, that is a pro strat, right? That's called booming or something. Booming red player, he's a pro, yeah. Red's booming for some reason. I doubt he's gonna start producing, you know, triple villages, I think. Is that triple siege workshop? Okay, we've got double market here as well. What is double government center? What is with the double of everything? Oh, we've got a booming orange player as well. Is everyone doing the exact same? Something is very strange here. They're building multiple of every building. Oh, but we have people going into the Iron Age. Why this time? The pop size is confusing them? I don't know, but they've all gone into the Iron Age now by 11 minutes. And now... What is going on? What is going on? Okay, finally, combat is happening at 11 minutes and everyone is in the Iron Age. Okay, that's kind of scary. That's kind of scary, but I don't know what's going on here. Okay, but we're gonna see. We should see a lot of... Oh, okay, look at that. Red. Mantis is going all the way out on these composite bowmen and wrecking Tutmos. This is gonna severely hurt the economy. I don't think these chariots are gonna be able to stop this many. Look at that. Okay, we're getting some proper attacks here. Even a ballista coming in. I don't know what's with all the buildings, but red is gonna absolutely dominate orange here. Is brown gonna be doing anything? Sending out war elephants. Things have finally kicked off. Something exciting, finally. Persia all the way over on this side, getting heavy cavalry, just sitting there, building up their forces. Sitting at the middle of the scoreboard here, slightly on the lower side, but all these composite bowmen now going to start wrecking things. I don't know if they're going to be able to focus their attacks to actually win here. That's a lot of chariots coming out of orange here. It might be a bit of a stalemate with some of these war elephants coming on in here from the Carthaginians in the south. Things might be a little messed up. We've got catapults destroying their own buildings. Of course there are. Defensive catapults. Who needs siege weapons when your enemy has siege weapons? The ballista going up against these. They've got the fire upgrades on the range damage upgrade already. It's only 14 minutes into the game. It's a big brawl right here. I have a feeling red is not gonna die anytime soon. Spamming up the composite bowmen. Orange, it's been a bit of a slaughtering ground here, but they are surviving. We've got trapped siege weapons right here. Can't get past those stone. They're taking pot shots. Red is probably going to kill himself at this point with all of these siege weapons. War elephants streaming in. And it's only 15 minutes into the game. Persia all the way on this right side, sending a single heavy cavalry to just sort of like, hey guys, I'm part of the war too. I'm going to join in. I'm just going to stab something. Come on. I'm just looking around. I'm going to stab something. What am I going to stab? Oh, we're going to go for that ballista. Yes. Die. Got it. Yes. Persia joining the fray. Oh, a big invasion coming on in here. That was just a scout. Finally, we're seeing things group up and attack. Look at this invasion. This is a proper invasion now. Are they actually going to be able to wreck something here? Persia joining in the fight. Who are they going for? Are they going for red? Are they going for brown? They're going for orange, I think. Kind of. This is just... I don't even know what's going on here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 siege, 6, 7 siege workshops. I think there was one there. Might have been 8 siege workshops, but mainly composite bowmen, actually. Now, Persia, are you still streaming in units? Still streaming in units here. We are finally killing things, but brown and orange and yellow all fighting together. We've got that clubman as well joining the fray. You know, we've got that hero clubman. Now, if the economy is not touched, things are not really going to progress anywhere. But look at it, we've got composite bowmen walking on out past these war elephants. They're just sort of ignoring things. What is going on? Where are these composite bowmen walking to? I don't know. I don't know where they're going. They are getting upgrades, though. Look at that. They are getting upgrades. Are they retaliating against Persia by walking through Himilko's base? That's kind of strange. This is just an absolute mess. I don't even know what's going on. Things are fighting back there. Things are fighting over here. Again, I don't know if any of this is actually going to end, but these pile of corpses are at least exciting to see. We've got the triple temple build with no priests. So going for deathmatch, we gave them tons of resources. We upped the pop cap. Exciting wars are happening, but I think it's still gonna stalemate. At this point, it's still gonna stalemate. Things have sort of cleared up a little bit here. some more elephants coming in from Persia. I hear some priests. Oh, Brown's taking the high road, Persia's taking the low road, and they're just gonna attack each other. Orange is here for some reason as well. Don't know what's going on. Ooh. Oh. I don't know what I'm looking at. Jeez. Everything quite clean up here, though. Is Red destroying his own base again? I think so. So, since about 10, 11 minutes in the game, things haven't really changed. And I think this is where the equilibrium will be met. I don't think anyone is gonna die. Interestingly, no towers. You guys see that? There's no towers. Not a single... Oh, we got one tower built. It's a watchtower in the Iron Age. There are some weird quirks. Oh, very interesting. Very, very interesting. 6 villages supporting all units. Yeah, I know, right? It's like not that many villagers. Just chopping trees, collecting a few berries, collecting a few farms. I mean, it doesn't make sense, really. This is some massive armies here. But again, like, Red could so easily kill off Brown and Orange, but they just don't know how to attack and win. Right? Mining looks good. Orange is bottom of the scoreboard now. I mean, come on, Red, just finish him off. The army's just sort of sat right there. Oh, we're 25 minutes into the game. I'm not sure if the tides have shifted at all. Persia's still here wrecking stuff. Again, not really knowing what to target, how to prioritize. Okay, okay, just select all of this, an attack move right there, and you'll win. Select all of this, attack move. Come on, select all of this, and just attack move. Why doesn't it want to... Okay, okay, we're starting to get out of the base here. We've got 7+5 range, 14 range on the catapults. Okay, are we starting to come in? Okay, okay, Red is finally attacking. Yes, Red is moving in to kill Brown Himilko. This should be the end of you. These war elephants cannot even get to these catapults and composite bowmen with ballista. What's killing the Red units here? Oh, is it your own catapults? It is, isn't it? Red is killing his own army. Red! Mantis! Mantis, you just destroyed your own army. Can you stop doing that? Stop doing that! How's Orange doing? We've got some of Red units coming up this way as well. Red could... I mean, look at this. Red just filled his base with stuff. There's a lot of composite bowmen just sort of sat at home, you know. I mean, it's going to be difficult to destroy him, but if he just selected everything and attacked move, Red would dominate the entire map. I don't even think... I don't know, that's a lot of cavalry and war elephants. I mean, Furness over here, if he just selected all of this, so it's basically Red versus Yellow at this point, because I think finally, with infinite resources and unlimited pop cap, well, at 250, Red has taken the lead on score, and they're finally attacking in a way that, look, that original town center is actually being reached here. Oh, Persia's coming in to attack Red. This is gonna stop the attack for sure. Oh, we did actually lose a temple there. But look how many ranged units Red has. The Persian army obliterated in the kill zone. And finally, red is moving out here. Can we finally put an end to Himilko, bottom of the scoreboard? Finally, yes. That's one way for an elephant to attack a building. Okay, yes, okay. Just wanted to see that for a while. Those elephant attack sounds sound like you're at the nightclub, says Malkuth. Yeah. Deep down, the AI are brothers, so they don't kill each other, says Josh Depp. Yeah, I mean, just kill him. Just kill him. Come on. I mean, red is doing more damage to red than any other player. Oh, the storage pits are starting to come out of the AI. I mean, this is looking much more exciting, but it's basically still the same problem. For some reason, we don't have the storage wars. I mean, it's starting to show, but we don't really have the storage wars anymore. This is such a massive army. Look at this micro. Yeah, storage wars is starting to come out of Mantis here. Persian army running into this kill zone, but war elephants have 600 health, but it's not gonna be enough. There's way too much range here. There we go, Mantis picking up the storage wars. I think maybe Persia is doing it as well. So the players that are in the lead have started storage wars right about now. Now I think Himilko is pretty much out of the game. Actually no, if red doesn't finish off Himilko, this is not gonna end. Orange still just piling up chariots. You know, they're a nice decoration this time of year. You know, dead chariot riders. Just scatter some dead chariot riders between your temples, and then, you know, it's gonna be great for guests. They'll ask you, oh, that's interesting. What's that about? Oh, you know, it's just sacrifices to the gods, you know. Look, it looks good, right? It's a nice little aesthetic for the Egyptian civilization. And it's like, they're like, oh, we're gonna kill you? No, not really. All right, we're gonna kill you now? No. All right, now we're moving into for the kill. No. Maybe not quite yet. All right, now we're gonna kill. No, wait. Look, come on. This has to be the end of Himilko. Please kill Himilko. Destroy him. He's suddenly he tech shifted into ballista. Is this gonna be enough though? What is fighting? Oh, we've got our own ballista. What are the range on ballista? 10 plus 2, 12 plus 2 there. Okay. Himilko resigned. We have a loser. Himilko out of the game, finally. But Orange countering attacking here. Oh, he saw that Mantis finished off Himilko, and Tutmos decided, all right, now's my chance, by randomly running my chariots into the middle of Mantis's base. Oh, Mantis not caring about the attack. Tutmos, he's like, you're now bottom of the scoreboard. You can't touch this. And he's just going on for the Persian army, but the Persian army sort of put, oh, look at that micro, but more cavalry showing up. So now it's going to be archers versus cavalry. These have 21 attack. They are now cataphracts with 4+4 armor, 2 against range, which these composite bowmen do 6 damage, but these cataphracts have 230 hit points. Composite bowmen do nothing to these. They're doing 4 damage each shot. It's not gonna work. Persian army currently counters Mantis's army, and Mantis looking suddenly very cooped up in his base. I mean, this This is a pathfinding nightmare. I don't think the Persian army could get through it, but someone might eventually come out on top. This watchtower finally falling. I mean, Thutmose really wants 3 temples right here. Never building any priests, but he must have those temples. I don't know how you could break this. You gotta get some siege weapons, start busting down these buildings, but there's no farms. Do they still have oh no, there's farms there, right? Thutmose forward building watchtowers. Forward building watchtowers here, trying to fight back, but these composite bowmen outranging it by a significant margin. So this watchtower taking down that house, look at that. Not quite gonna do it there. Thutmose, maybe try another tactic. Watchtowers might not quite cut it. I mean, for some reason in Deathmatch, they don't prioritize towers at all, but look at this. Finally building some watchtowers here, not upgrading them, stranger. Oh, we do have some priests over on this side. Okay, okay, so... Guys, look at the map. Look at the map. Storage wars. Finally. Expanding out of Mantis's territories. The storage pits creeping towards the Persian Empire, intimidating them with their collective magnitude. But Red is actually looking rather weak. We have some sentry towers finally coming out. He's going all out on collecting gold now. Maybe resources are finally coming to a close, but the Persian army looking a bit more intimidating, but all sort of trapped. All of these cataphracts. Look at this. All of these cataphracts trapped, and they're all sort of circled in a somber sort of resignation that, oh my god, these 6 cataphracts, we're not getting them out at all. And they're all like mourning for their friends. It's like, what a waste of resources. How much is one cataphract? 70, 80? Sucks, right? We've got a bit of a small attack coming out from Mantis here. I don't know if it's gonna do much. More elephants are good units. Armored elephants now. Oh, we've got some priests. Gonna try convert something here, but the micro too much. So we're finally getting a push from Mantis onto the Persian Empire here. Thutmose being a sort of thorn in Mantis's northeastern side here, which is kind of, it's just annoying. It's just annoying. Look at this. Thutmose saying, no, these storage pits. No, you can't expand with these storage pits. You can, no. All right. Mantis, top of the scoreboard by a wide margin here, over 200 points. Might be able to defeat our Artifernes here. Not if you spend so much time trying to get these villagers. Gummy says, really should think about getting a career as a commentator. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Josh Depp says, lol, collective magnitude. Power, unlimited power. Unlimited collection power. That's Mantis, by the way. Oh, cataphracts. Whoa! Whoa, these cataphracts do counter those archers. I think at this point, we have a stalemate. So, yeah. If the AI is right next to each other, they might kill each other. But even then, it's not guaranteed. Red is for some reason prioritizing yellow, and look at these cataphracts. Scary. Oh. Mourn for your loss. Because Persia is not building any siege weapons. I mean, Persia's army does counter the archers. Because these archers, look at them, they don't do much damage. It's 6 damage. 6 damage, which is actually 4 damage because of the ranged armor here. 4 damage per shot with 230 health. Oh, whoa. What happened to Red's army? Did Red run out of money? Because now Thutmose is just running in here and slaughtering everything. We've got some archers back there with the Persian army over here now clashing with Tutmos' armies. If they stay top and bottom, red is suddenly dead. Come on, pick a target and stick to it. All right, we're making some progress. Red might be dead here. Look at that. Look at that. These guys only do 5 damage too, but I think red is out of the game. I think red rigs, he's dead. He's gone. That's it. Oh, okay, okay. So now it's just Tutmos and Furnace here, and I have a feeling Furnace is going to come out on top, but we've got a bit of a brawl inside of red's base. That's a lot of chariots. They're now scythe chariots. Not as good as Cataphracts, though. Not as good. These, look, oh. Tutmos just likes piling bodies on bodies on bodies. It's just body, chariot, body, chariot, body, chariot. That's what he loves doing most of all. Piles and piles of dead chariots. Never upgrading these watchtowers. He likes the aesthetic. He likes the stone look of these. You know, he likes the wooden stone with the little torches on top. Looks nice, you know. Very, very sort of tiki torch, beach holiday sort of thing. Very nice. Now we've got a bit of a brawl here. Now, Furnace does have the superior military in terms of units, but a few of these elephant archers might do it. Look at this. Maybe we have an underdog. If these cheaper mass units go against the Persian army, which there's no Persian army. There's no Persian army. Is Tutmos really gonna do it? Look at these poor 6 cataphracts. Might be able to save the day if they were not so trapped, but we've got a few more there. But does the village? Oh, that looks really weird. That looks really. I didn't realize this cliff was here. But looking at the map, despite storage wars, the only one mining gold seems to be Tutmos, right? There's no villagers. Everyone has run out of resources. And now it's just the cheaper army, because these don't take gold. A bit of gold goes into elephants. Tutmos might be able to do it. He's the only one that's been collecting resources this whole time. Look at that. He's still gathering berry bushes. He's still mining gold and chopping trees. Tutmos, with a superior economy and cheaper army, is just gonna outmass the enemies. And here comes Tutmos for the kill, and I don't see a cataphract in sight. None whatsoever. Just storage pit on storage pit on storage pit. And storage pits do not stop chariot archers. Tutmos is coming along in the lead here. Score-wise, was at the bottom of the scoreboard, but he just had too many bodies blocking the way. Supported by his meager economy, but a meager economy is superior to a non-existent one. Some cataphract. He's converting the Oh, this is so brutal. He's converting the cataphracts and forcing them to kill each other. The cruelest of fates. The trapped cataphracts converted and forced to fight each other in a very Saw-like fashion. Oh, maximum BM, says Yonfin. Oh, he converted the last one, and now the final surviving cataphract, after he's killed all of his friends, attacks the stable that's trapped them in there, finally breaking free of the bonds, and Tutmos wrecking the Persian Empire. And Tutmos takes it. Tutmos, congratulations. Winner from the bottom of the scoreboard. Well played. All you had to do was throw bodies and bodies and bodies. Look at that. Tutmos used to be tiny, tiny. Red dominating Himilko, wiping out the brown player. And then it's just... Let's have a look at the military. Losses. 421. Not as many as Mantis, though. Look at that. But Mantis killed... Oh, Tutmos kills to losses ratio minus 158. But did it? Mantis was going along. Most techs was Tutmos then. Maybe economy techs? Villager high was like 20 for everyone. Wow. Wow. Of the final 3 standing ones, Tutmos was the bottom. Mantis losing at the top of the scoreboard. Well, there you have it. That has been a look at the somewhat updated AI in Age of Empires Definitive Edition. Overall, that was far more interesting to watch than before. And it's improved. It's improved. There are still some major problems. There's still the storage wars problem. There's still, especially in the campaign, there's some pathfinding issues. There's a lot of, there needs to be a give up mechanic where when the units keep trying to do something and they just can't, it needs to figure out a solution. Attacking is sort of very messy. They don't know how to focus their attacks. But in at least Deathmatch, someone eventually came out on top. In the random map before, I don't think anyone would have come out on top. And I think in Deathmatch, players only lost because they ran out of resources. There wasn't enough focus on economy, so the one player that actually focused on continuing to get resources, which was Tutmos, won. But overall, good work, Forgotten Empires. It is better. It is getting there. It is getting there. I would really say that the AI right now is twice as good as a month ago. And if you could go another twice as good in the next month, it'll be good. Fix the AI, keep improving the pathfinding, and add classic mode to everything, including multiplayer and the single player campaigns, and Age of Empires Definitive Edition I will consider complete. Up until then, I will still consider this, even though you call it release, it feels like a beta or early access. And that's after you guys delayed it by like, what, 3-4 months from October last year? But good effort. Keep working on it. And I'd like to see this all fixed up. But that's it. That's good. That's good. I had fun watching that deathmatch. The other AIs, but that deathmatch was exciting. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Josh Depp, Tandasia, Governor Julio, Ik, Pan Pharaoh himself, Sajuk, Spice Queen of Swaziland, and everyone else in chat. Thank you all so much for joining. Hope you enjoyed this updated look at the AI. It's at least more playable, especially in Deathmatch. So you could throw in some AI players into your multiplayer games and it should be fine. Not great, but fine. But fine. Anyway, if you'd like to check out more Age of Empires Definitive Edition content, do go ahead and click the buttons on the screen right now if you are watching on YouTube. Just going here to get the music going because I like the music going. And yeah, check out the rest of the content on the channel. We've got some original Age of Empires, which is very classic, some new Age of Empires, and we have the old AI comparisons, which are pretty interesting to see as well. But until next time, Thank you all so much for joining. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.